Hello everyone, welcome back to fourth episode of Vampire Saga. Taehyung has been living in Jungkook's luxurious mansion for almost a month. Day by day, he also become more comfortable living here. Everyone in the mansion treated and cared for him very well because it was an order from Jungkook. Now he has started to adjust himself while living with the vampire thrived there. He remembered the first day he was in the mansion. He didn't dare to look at the blood that was served on the table every time they ate, but he has eh, accepted it all of this. He can clearly eat at the same table with others vampire. The strong smell of blood has become a habit of him, but he was still afraid of the appearance of a vampire. He still didn't dare to see the vampire side of Jungkook. When he see the face of vampire side, he will remember his late mother who died because of a vampire. Because of this, whenever Jungkook was with him, he would never see Jungkook take out his fangs or clap. Jungkook was always try to control himself. Taehyung's relationship with Jungkook seems to be getting more familiar and intimate. Every day they will chat and spend time together. Every night they slept on the same bed, hugging each other. But Jungkook will go out to extend exactly 12 a.m. and will return after 1 a.m. That's what Taehyung realized about Jungkook's routine. Taehyung knew that Jungkook was out looking for a victim too at that hour. Taehyung slowly opened his eyes, and at first person he saw was Jungkook. Jungkook was still sleeping soundly while his arm wrapped tightly around Taehyung's waist. Taehyung looked at him with still sleepy eyes. Taehyung, good morning. Evil vampire here. Taehyung kissed Jungkook's forehead gently. Taehyung still felt sleepy because last night he tried not to sleep. Last night a partial moon had appeared, and that signified that Jungkook would be weak as possible because he has worried about Jungkook's condition. Taehyung kept waiting for Jungkook's presence in his room. Flashback. Taehyung was sitting on the bed while holding both of his hands tightly. He was exhausted and looking at the moon and the sky through the wide open window. Tonight was half moon night and Jungkook wasn't with him. Then he was very worried if something was going to happen. Taehyung was surprised when he saw Yoongi suddenly enter the room through the window, taking Jungkook with him. Taehyung gasped, right? Something he had expected to happen to Jungkook. Taehyung then got up and approached Yoongi. His eyes focused on Jungkook's pale face. Yoongi then put Jungkook's body on the bed and then he looked at Taehyung's face. Yoongi had warned him not to go out on a half moon night, but he was stubborn. Look what happened now. He is so stubborn. Taehyung, where did you found him? Yoongi, at the back of the old hospital. Taehyung, oh God, Hyung. Taehyung sighed, then he stepped towards the door. Yoongi, what are you doing? Where are you going? Taehyung, he need blood. Yoongi, Tete, not tonight. 2 weeks ago you gave him your blood. You can't give him blood tonight. Taehyung, then you expect me to see him in this condition, just looking at him until he woke up after 2 or 3 days like that? Yoongi walked towards Taehyung. Taehyung sighed. Yoongi, look, I know you want to help him, but you need to take care of yourself too. We both We have another blood for him, so don't worry. Taehyung, but the blood only give him energy for a few hours, right? Yoongi, Taehyung, don't try to stop me, and please keep this as a secret between us. If he know about this, he will stop me from doing it. Yoongi, Taehyung just ignored Yoongi's word. Without waiting time, he then stepped towards the kitchen to pick up the equipment he had brought a few weeks ago. The equipment is tool used to pull out blood without wasting time. He then took his blood using the tool and placed it in the golden bowl. Then he brought the bowl containing his blood into the bedroom. Without wasting time, he fed the blood onto Jungkook's mouth. Yoongi just shook his head when he saw Taehyung's action. Didn't think that Taehyung was willing to sacrifice for Jungkook. End of the flashback. Taehyung raises his index finger and touches Jungkook's thick eyebrows. He crashes it slowly while studying every inch of Jungkook's face. He smiled unconsciously. Then his index finger moved down to Jungkook's red lips. His lips are different from color of Taehyung's lips. Jungkook's lips are bright red and dark. Maybe it was the effect of him drinking blood all the time. Taehyung gently crushed Jungkook's red lips, but he was surprised when he suddenly Jungkook kissed his index finger. Taehyung then looked at Jungkook, who had already woken up from his sleep. Taehyung, Jungkook, why did you do that last night? Taehyung, what do you mean, Hyung? Jungkook, last night you gave me your blood to save me. Taehyung, how did you know? Jungkook, I heard you and Yoongi were talking. Taehyung, I thought you didn't heard us. Young, Taehyung, Tete, I'm not dead. I still can hear you. Taehyung, Jungkook sighed, then looked at Taehyung's eyes. Jungkook, why? Can you give me the answer? Why did you save me? This is not your first time, right? Taehyung, Jungkook, tell me the reason. Taehyung, Jungkook, Tete. Taehyung got up and sat down and faced Jungkook, who was still lying down. He reached both his hands, Jungkook's hand, and held him tightly. He looked into Jungkook's eyes with a sweet smile. Taehyung, I am willing to do that, Hyung. Jungkook, I know, but why? Taehyung lowered his face slightly towards Jungkook's face and then kissed Jungkook's lips. He was surprised when Jungkook kissed him back. They kissed for a moment, then Taehyung looked at Jungkook's face. Taehyung, you replied to my kiss? Jungkook, yes. So, now give me the reason. Taehyung, Jungkook could see that Taehyung was nervous. Without wasting time, he got up and leaned on the head of the bed. He pulled Taehyung's waist and let Taehyung sit on his lap. Taehyung just followed and he put both of his legs around Jungkook's waist. Jungkook looked into Taehyung's and said it out, Tete, while caressing Taehyung's waist. Taehyung, because Jungkook, Taehyung, I feel like you are genuinely mean a lot to me, Hyung. Jungkook, Taehyung, I think I feel for you, Hyung. I have a special feeling for you. Jungkook, are you sure? Taehyung, yes. At first I didn't know why, but I did, willing to save you. Even I know I will got weak too because I might lost a lot of blood, but then I realized you mean to me much for me until I willing to do that. Jungkook, Taehyung, I love you, Hyung. Jungkook was just silent as he stared at Taehyung's face. Jungkook pulled Taehyung's body closer to him. Jungkook, but I'm a vampire, Tete. while caressing Taehyung's waist. Taehyung, a vampire can be loved too by a human like me. Jungkook, Taehyung, I love you and I don't care if you are a human or not, as long as I'm happy while loving you. Jungkook, Taehyung, I choose you, Hyung. I will choose you in 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality. I found you and choose you, only you. Jungkook, don't love me too much because you know that I'm getting weaker. I don't know how long I will survive. Taehyung, then please teach me how to live without you, Hyung, so that I can survive even when you are not here with me. Jungkook's tears flowed as soon as he heard Taehyung's word. Why does those words sound so sincere? Did Taehyung fall in love with him so much? Taehyung, Hyung, why did you cry? Taehyung wiped Jungkook's tears and his hand with his hand. Then Jungkook reached Taehyung's hand and kissed it softly. Jungkook looked into Taehyung's eyes. Jungkook, I don't know how to teach you live without me, Tete. If I teach you how to live without me, that means I also have to learn to live without you. Do I still need to teach you? Taehyung, why? Jungkook, we both didn't want to live without each other. Tete, Taehyung, it's okay, Hyung. For now, we just enjoy our life together and spend time as much as we can. Okay, Jungkook. Jungkook smiled sweetly and nodded his head while looking at Taehyung's face. Jungkook looked at Taehyung's lips without wasting time. He then kissed Taehyung's lips and Taehyung responded. Taehyung put both of his hands around Jungkook's neck and kissed him. Jungkook then kissed Taehyung's neck. He almost drank Taehyung's blood, but he quickly controlled himself. Jungkook, I'm so sorry, Tete. I didn't mean to drink your blood. Taehyung, it's okay, Hyung, but control yourself. Jungkook, okay, my Tete, kissed Taehyung's lips. They both kissed again. Jungkook going deep in Taehyung's and Taehyung drank his kiss, making Jungkook cry a little. Jungkook started unbuttoning Taehyung's shirt and took off Taehyung's shirt until Taehyung's whole body was exposed. Jungkook looked at Taehyung. Jungkook, be aware of a vampire kiss. Tete, it will make you addicted and hungry. Taehyung. Jungkook smiled, then he started leaning, letting Taehyung lie on the bed. Then he kissed every inch of Taehyung's body. Taehyung gripped on Jungkook's shoulder tightly. Taehyung, you. Jungkook, Taehyung, are you sure you want to continue this? Jungkook, why? Taehyung, it's early in the morning, Hyung, and you were sick. Jungkook, so what? We can do it even at 5 in the evening if you want, Tete, and I'm okay now. Taehyung looked at Jungkook's face and smiled sweetly. Without wasting time, Jungkook approached Taehyung's face and kissed Taehyung's red lips gently and moved to do the real action. This will be the most beautiful memories of us, Tete. After a month, Jungkook stepped into the bedroom with some medicine in his hand. He just came home from the pharmacy because he went to buy medicine for Taehyung. He didn't know what happened, but Taehyung looked weak and he was throwing up. Jungkook is worried, so he goes out to buy medicine. When he walked in, he didn't see Taehyung on the bed. He put the medicine on the table next to the bed and then he started looking for Taehyung's whereabouts. He then walked towards the bathroom. When he saw the bathroom door open, Jungkook, Tete. Jungkook saw that Taehyung was throwing up badly. Jungkook then approached Taehyung and gently stroked Taehyung's back. Taehyung's face turned red from vomiting too much. After finishing, Taehyung raised his head and looked at Jungkook's face. Taehyung, Hyung. Jungkook, are you okay, Tete? Taehyung, I don't know what happened, but I feel nuisance and unwell. Jungkook, I brought you some medicine from pharmacy. Let's go eat your medicine and you will get better. Taehyung, okay Hyung. Without wasting time, Jungkook hugged Taehyung's waist tightly and then he helped Taehyung to step out of the bathroom. He let Taehyung lie on the bed. Jungkook then took the medicine he brought and gave the medicine to Taehyung. Taehyung then swallowed the medicine. Jungkook, here, your water. Taehyung, thank you Hyung. After taking the medicine, Jungkook then pulled the blanket up to Taehyung's shoulder level and he gently stroked Taehyung's hair. Jungkook, feeling better? Taehyung, I think so. Jungkook, it's okay. You will get better later. Now take rest and go to sleep. Taehyung, Hyung, can you stay here? Jungkook, of course. Without wasting time, Jungkook climbed onto the bed and lay down next to Taehyung. Taehyung then hugged Jungkook's body tightly and he leaned his head towards Jungkook's chest. Jungkook kissed Taehyung's forehead while gently stroking Taehyung's neck back. Jungkook sleep up, my baby while kissing Taehyung. Taehyung, ne Hyung. Jungkook, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm here with you. Taehyung, thank you Hyung. Taehyung looked at Jungkook's face and he smiled sweetly. Taehyung, Hyung. Jungkook, yes, my Taehyung, I love you Hyung. Jungkook, I know, my baby. I love you too. After expressing his love to each other, Taehyung then closed both of his eyes while tightening his embrace. Taehyung continued to sleep while in Jungkook's very warm arm. Jungkook did not leave Taehyung at all. He just lay there with Taehyung because he knew Taehyung would look for him if he saw Jungkook wasn't by his side. Less than 10 minutes after Taehyung closed his eyes, he woke up after sleep. Taehyung looked at Jungkook's face. Jungkook, yes, my while caressing Taehyung's cheek. Hyung, I want to throw up again. Jungkook, wait. Without wasting time, Jungkook got up and lifted Taehyung's body. Jungkook walked towards the bedroom and stepped in, taking Taehyung with him. Then he let Taehyung throw up on the sink. Jungkook gently caressed Taehyung's back. Jungkook, your condition is getting worse, I'm worried for you. Taehyung, Hyung. Jungkook, let's go to the hospital. Taehyung, I'm sorry, I can't Hyung. Jungkook, no, it's okay. My oh, wait. Taehyung, Jungkook, if I'm not mistaken, I once had a soul who was a doctor. Taehyung, Sol, a doctor. Jungkook, yeah. Wait, are you done? Taehyung, yes, Hyung. Jungkook, okay, let's go. Without waiting any longer, Jungkook then lifted Taehyung's body and stepped out of the toilet. He then put Taehyung's body back on the bed. Then he wrapped Taehyung's body with a thick blanket. Then he looked onto Taehyung's eyes. Jungkook, wait here, okay? Let me call her. Taehyung, Hyung. Taehyung, Hyung. Taehyung, Jungkook, just wait a second, okay? Taehyung, okay. Jungkook, wait here, don't move. Jungkook managed to kiss Taehyung's forehead first before he went out, leaving Taehyung in his bedroom. Jungkook was just waiting. Taehyung was just waiting there after almost 5 minutes. Finally, Jungkook came with a girl who was about 30 years old and above. Jungkook, this is Min. She was a doctor before. Taehyung, hello, Miss Min. Min, hello, Jungkook looked at Miss Min's face. Jungkook, Min, please check on him. I don't know what happened to, but he was throwing up and he looked weak too. Min, have you given him medicine, Mr. John? Jungkook, I did, but nothing is working. Can you check on him? Min, yeah, sure. But can you wait outside? Jungkook, can I just wait here? Min, I know you are worried about him, but just need some time. You can wait at outside and I will call you once I'm done. Jungkook, okay? Jungkook looked at Taehyung's face. He then kissed Taehyung's lips softly without wasting time. He then stepped out of the room and waited outside. Min looked at Taehyung's face as she approaches Taehyung. Then she smiled sweetly towards Taehyung. She checked Taehyung's wrist for a pulse. Min, beside vomiting, what do you feel? Taehyung, I feel dizzy too. Min, then Taehyung, I have a back pain too. Min, back pain? Taehyung, yes. Min, then Taehyung, I want to eat breast chicken. Min, huh? Breast chicken? Taehyung, I don't know, but suddenly I want to eat it. Min, wait. Min got up and walked out of the room. After a few minutes, Min came back in carrying 2 boxes in her hand. Taehyung looked at her with a very surprised feeling. Min gave the box, 2 small square box to Taehyung accepted with a frown. Taehyung, pregnancy test. Taehyung read the name on the box. Min, yeah, I know this doesn't make sense, but all the symptoms are mentioned. It's look like you are Taehyung pregnant. Min, yes. Taehyung, wait, what nonsense. Min, let me ask you, have you and Mr. Jian had done it? Taehyung, Min, don't be shy. I can keep a secret. Taehyung, yes, about a month ago. Min, I see. I can't wait. Make sure of it, but you can take the pregnancy test first. Let me know if you are done. Taehyung, I sure. Min, yes, make sure you use both of the pregnancy tests for better result. Taehyung, okay. Taehyung got up from bed and walked towards the toilet with mixed and confused feeling. He stepped onto the toilet. He was there for almost 15 minutes. After getting the result, he then stepped out of the toilet and approached to Min. Min, how was the result? Taehyung then gave the 2 pregnancy tests to Min. Min screamed as soon as she saw that the 2 pregnant tests had 2 red lines. Min then looked at Taehyung's face. Min, OMG, congratulations. Taehyung, you are pregnant. Taehyung, pregnant? How? I'm not a girl. Min, yes. Taehyung, how can? Min, Tete, this is your destiny. This is miracle. You are so lucky. Taehyung was still speechless. He still can't believe that he is pregnant and it was Jungkook's child. Min, Mr. Jian. Jungkook, yes. As soon as he heard Min calling, Jungkook then stepped in and he then approached Taehyung's face. Jungkook, what happened? Tell me, Min. Min, congratulations, Mr. Jian. Jungkook, what does that mean? Min, he is pregnant. Jungkook, what? Pregnant? How can he? Min, yes, Mr. Jian. Jungkook then looked at Taehyung's face. He reached both of Taehyung's hands and gripped them tightly. Jungkook, that's mean I will become a father? Min, yes, Mr. Jian. Jungkook, Tete. Tears of joy fell on Jungkook's cheeks. Taehyung then hugged Jungkook's body and then both hugged each other. Jungkook and Taehyung were both excited by the news they received at that time. Didn't think that their destiny would be this beautiful. Jungkook let go of his hug, then he smiled at Taehyung while saying, Tete, another little Tete will be born in this world. To be continued. So Ami, I will see you tomorrow with the last episode of this FF. I hope you will like it and comment it down what you feel about this. Okay, be happy and healthy. Bye bye.